It's a reboot that had been suggested but still took many by surprise. Around 30 of the Marcos administration's top officials submitted their courtesy resignations today upon the orders of the president himself. The outcome of the recent elections and criticism on government's performance are just a few of the factors at play in what's now being called the Great Cabinet Revamp. Maricel Halili has tonight's big story.
A cabinet wipe out? Anything could happen now after President Bongbong Marcos ordered the courtesy resignation of every cabinet secretary, head of agency with cabinet rank, and presidential advisor and assistant. The chief executive even joked about it during the presentation of new laws in Malacanang on Thursday.
The honorable members of the cabinet. Teka, may laman pa ba yung kabinete ko? Who am I addressing now? we are in flux.
The palace admits the result of the recent midterm election was a factor in the decision.
Sa kanyang paningin, nakulangan siguro ang taong bayan sa naging performance ng gobyerno, kaya hindi nila nakuha yung pinaka-target na numero, especially sa Senado.
And then there's the persistent concern of non-performing officials in the administration. Something just had to be done.
This is not about personalities. It's about performance, alignment, and urgency. Those who have delivered and continue to deliver will be recognized. But we cannot afford to be complacent. The time for comfort zones is over.
Response was swift among government executives. They immediately submitted courtesy resignations, including Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin. For Transportation Secretary Vince Tison, what President Marcos did sends a strong message to his constituents.
Ang laging sinasabi ng kabinete is, we serve at the pleasure of the President. Totoo naman yun. Pero itong ginawa ng Presidente ito, itong mensahe niya, hindi lang serving at the pleasure of the President. We serve at the pleasure of the people.
For her part, Tourism Secretary Cristina Frasco believes she has done her part as a CABSEC and does not mind a voluntary bow out.
I myself am ready to present the courtesy resignation, knowing that the transformation we have given to the tourism industry is one that has employed millions of Filipinos, contributed a lot to our nation, and has led to the transformation of the Philippines into a destination to love.
If administration officials feel this virtual revamp is a common occurrence, political analyst Ed Montayo sees a deeper motive behind PBBM's move.
Alam mo, medyo matalinhaga yung move na yan. Ano? I mean, whether it's knee-jerk or what have you, being a president, and you're talking of the whole government for that matter.
So, will the Great Cabinet Revamp come to pass? Whoever gets permanently removed from the Marcos team, Malacanang assures government operations won't be affected. All secretaries and other officials are expected to go on with their tasks for now until the president decides to appoint new people, if and when it ever comes down to that. For News 5, Maricel Halili, We Are One News.